नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. Hello everyone. But before I say anything else, I would like to begin with a story. Story of a simple girl from the city who walked differently. She loves peace and to stay in the greens. She believes in fairies. She listens to the tales. She lives in the ancients, but it is all in her mind. Well, everything was going well by the time she came in her 8th standard. Until then, almost everyone had already told her about the way she walked, which differed from other children in the school. But she thought it was her way. Not only a walk that was weird with her, but one problem that she had since her childhood, which only her family knew. So that continued for years and was ignored. Because everyone thinks they are unique, and so did she. Although her grandfather, who always noticed, thought it should not go unnoticed. He felt it was something serious. He then suggested a doctor. So, as soon as her mom and she entered the doctor's cabin, doctor asked, "ती अशी का चालते?" which means, "Why does she walk this way?" And her mom immediately replied, "ती लहानपणापासूनच अशी चालते," which is, she walks this way from her childhood itself. The doctor thought it was not normal and asked her to get it checked through MRI, that is the whole body checkup. So the reports were out and something uncertain was noticed. All tense thinking, wondering and waiting outside. Her mom came out crying and said, "Urgent operation करना पड़ेगा, because if we wait for few days and you are paralyzed for life." Hearing this, she took a deep breath and said, "This shall pass." So 18 years and there was no blood supply in her left leg. No signal to the brain. It affected her growth but not her dreams. The day of operation. She put up a hospital gown, made to lie down in a hospital bed. No one slept at that night as the youngest person in the family, suffering from something so traumatic that no one was able to take rest. Her only brother stayed beside her all night long. Seeing her in that hospital gown made her feel restless. But then inside, a voice echoed, "This too shall pass." Of course, her parents weren't allowed in the operation theatre. So then she had to wave off her parents, expecting to come back all fine and alive. Don't be real, be real. Don't give up, grow up. Time has its own majestic way of healing us. And similarly, the OT has its own secrets that only the operators know. She laid there resting, only to open her eyes after the operation theatre. She then opened her eyes, and her eyes searching for her parents. Unable to speak anything, she tried to call the nurse standing beside and asked her to make her meet her parents. Back covered in stitches and all body in pain, she came back to her allocated room. Lying in the same bed, she saw her mom and her brother crying. Don't know if the tears were in happiness or in pain. As she had lost a lot of blood in the operation and that she was unconscious, she went to sleep. Waking up after a few hours, she saw everyone happy. Her mom came close to her and she said, "Mom, आप मुझे चार दिख रहे हो." Well, the story doesn't end here. That operation made her bedridden for 6 months straight, and that led her to drop her school and not continue her next academic year. Struggling to even getting up from the bed, everyone started suggesting her to directly give exams for a 9th standard. We laugh, we cry, we make time fly. Best friends are we, my brother and me. That's how she quotes her brother. Her brother, who stood by her in all her ups and downs, told her to drop a year, be all fine, and start all over again. Because once the base is lost, you lose it forever. To have a big tree, you must have strong roots. Dropping a year, this too shall pass. She saw her other friends going to school, but her. But you know what? Don't be depressed or get demotivated by others' success. They don't show off their failure. There's not always a happy ending, but these are those endings that make memories and learnings to cherish. Then after a year, she took admission in another school. Of course, a year elder to other batchmates. Although her road to problems doesn't end here, but my time does. She went through many hardships. Guys, you know what? You don't have to be Ranveer Singh or Deepika Padukone, but the next real version of you yourself. Because life isn't about perfect things. It is about those imperfections that make you perfect. Also, be confident in every moment of your life. There's a difference between confidence and overconfidence. I can do it is my confidence. Only I can do it is my overconfidence. Little did they said she can't walk in heels. Little did they said she can't walk in heels. Little did they knew her ambition was to fly. By the way, if you guys did not notice how I walked right now, it wasn't the same 7 years back. That was my story. What's yours? Thank you.